an iconic landmark of Dubai. Here we have the crown jewel of Dubai's future, Palm Jebel Ali. A home to 35,000 families, here you have beachfront lifestyle and sustainable living. About 2 years ago, Palm Jebel Ali initially released their first few fronts of these villas, mansions, and plots, which of course by now they're all launched and sold out. So far, you can say about 75% of these villas have been launched. And now we have the remaining 25% that is looking to release in the next few days. And just like the previous phases, this one as well will sell out the same day. So if you have not already invested in this iconic landmark, then please keep watching to know more about the project. So here we have the model of Palm Jebel Ali. This is going to be better and bigger than the Palm Jumeirah. So a few facts about the comparisons between the both is, firstly, this is going to be twice the size of Palm Jumeirah. Here you are going to have 3 entrances and exits, whereas in Palm Jumeirah you have 1 entry and exit that causes traffic, especially during the peak hours. So here you have 2 of these ways that's going to enter directly towards the crescent, and you have 1 entry and exit that is going to take you towards the trunk, leading up to the spine, and then towards the fronds. Here, the distance between every front to front is different from the Palm Jumeirah. For an example, in Palm Jumeirah, the distance of the front, especially the starting part of it, was around 30 meters. Whereas here, you're looking at starting from 100 meters. What has already been launched and sold out is the left side of the fronds, or let's say your right side of the fronds. All these are launched and sold out. So here you have from the start of the front all the way up to the 3/4 of it. These are the 5, 6, and 7 bedroom villas. And then you have the plots here starting from the third, fourth of the front all the way up to the tip, which is almost sold out. Maybe we have a few units of these plots remaining. Now on the left side, from the start of the front to, let's say, the half of the front, all of these fronts have been launched and sold out. Now what Nakheel is looking to launch in the next few days, or perhaps even earlier, are the 5, 6, and 7 bedroom villas that is going to be from the middle of the front all the way up to the tip of the front. You're basically looking at around 260 units in total for the 5, 6, and 7 bedrooms. So these are limited in number, and these are the units that is going to be launching, and then after that you are not going to have villas on these fronts, because the left side has already been launched. Right side in the next few days also will be fully launched and sold out. So if you have not invested already, if you have not bought a property here, then this is the only time that you can secure a unit here. These are all, of course, beachfront villas that have its privacy. This is a gated community where you have gate at every entrance of every front. And here you are also going to have plots. The plots here, however, are going to be lesser in number comparatively with the other side, because here we had around, let's say, 23 odd units on each front, whereas on the other side here, which is launching soon, they're going to be around 8 plots on every front. So they have reduced the number of plots and increased the number of the villas. This is a different angle. You have these fronts basically from, let's say, here, launching all the way up to the tip. So when it comes to the views, you are looking at these villas facing directly towards, you are going to have a whole city view here, which is going to be right in the trunk of the Palm Jebel Ali. And then you're also going to have the high-rise skyline views on this side, which is going to come up in the future. And then on the other side, you are going to have the sunset views as well. So with these villas, the 5, 6, and 7 bedrooms, you are looking at G+2 floors, all of them. Now, in our previous launches, we had the beach collection, which had 10 different types. Here, you are going to have the 5 and 6 bedroom beach collection as well, but they are going to choose the best of the 6 types, and they're going to be releasing it here. For the 7 bedrooms, you have the coral collection. You are going to have 3 of those types, which has already been introduced in the previous phases. And you are going to have 3 new designs, which is exclusive for these fronts only. When it comes to the sizes, it's going to be between 7,500 going up to 8,500. This is for the beach collection, 5 and 6 bedrooms. The plot size here can go up to 8,000 square feet. For the 7 bedroom coral collection, you're looking at between 11,200 going up to 12,200 square feet. And the plot size here can go up to 21,000 square feet. The prices here is not officially released, and I do not want to say a price that could be higher or lower, and I don't want it to be against my favor. So I would say is in Palm Jumeirah right now, if you want to buy a villa, these start from 5,000 dirhams per square foot. These are the low numbers, and then as and when you go for the mid units and the high units, those go up to 7,000 per square foot and above. Here, what Nakheel is launching is around 3,000 dirhams per square foot, which gives you that gap of capital appreciation when the community takes shape. This is definitely a lucrative investment for both the investors and end users. To get to know more information on the pricing, then get in touch with me in order for you to be stay tuned with what's next happening in Palm Jebel Ali. For the payment plan, it is going to be 80-20, 80% during construction and 20% here will be on handover. And handover as well is going to be expected in the next 4 years from now. Also, I would like to mention in the next coming months, we are expecting to have a new release of residential apartments right located here on the spine of the Palm Jebel Ali, which is expected to be, let's say, by the fourth quarter of this year, 2025. So if you're interested in the residential apartments and would like to be the first ones to know about this, get in touch with me. The EUI process has already started for the last release of these villas. So if you are interested in securing a good unit, then get in touch with me at the earliest, call or WhatsApp me, and I'll be able to assist you. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you.